All right. Back at it. Loving some Picross time. All right. It's probably going to be a shorter stream than it has been, but I made breakfast today. It's Sunday. Let's see. Okay, so well, there's our two. Have to imagine this is our 4, but it's entirely possible it's not, so I'm not gonna worry about that so much. That's... Huh? How is that not our 4? I guess that's our 4. Okay. That's what it has to be, then that's what it has to be. Okay. I figured I'd just guess those and see how we did, and we didn't do so well. That's clearly our 2, and then we've got a 2 here that can go either way, so I'll just leave that. Huh. Not really sure what else to do here. Well, this is a 9, so we can at least go out this far, see what we get. We've got a bite there, a bite there. It's kind of like fishing. Playing Picross, it's kind of like fishing. I think we can safely put one right there. but technically that wasn't safe because it could be an L that would go like that. But you know, this is a 2, more than likely. Okay, so we've got a 9 here, which means that this is definitely the 9. Since we were able to figure out that square is definitively where the 2 goes. That's pretty cool. Rare that you get those kinds of defined ends. So this is definitely a 1. We know that. In which case, this is a 2. This is probably a 1, but it still could be a 4. So I will leave it. And on the same vein, we could put a 1 here, and because this is a 2 right here, but it could also be a 2 right here. So I'll leave it because this could be part of that too. So it's fine. 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 Actually, we know this is a 4. No matter how I split the 4, it's gotta be here somehow. So that makes this a 2 and that a 1. Also, we've definitively sussed out that this is an X, which allows us a little bit more space up here to play with. I believe that's correct. Which makes this a 3. Makes me really want to make this a 4. And actually, that is the only way that works. Because we've got a 1 there, and these 2 can't connect. So that we've sussed out that 4. This is a 1. We know that. That's a 1. Also, I think, yeah, this is a defined 6 boundary. So that's a 2 and a 1 right there. This is our 4 then. Okay, so we're done with this, which means we can go another on the 9. We still haven't fully defined the 9, but... Oh, no, wait. Now... This is a 3, so that helps us there. This is a 5. The 9 is done. The 5 is done. This whole entire column, or set of columns even, is done. So this has to be a 3, which means this is our 3 in this column, which means we've got a 2 here, and now our 7 in this alleyway is done. Hello, Lazy Uncle. I hope you're doing well. What football are you watching? I know you were saying that earlier. This is a 2. So there we go. There we go. And now we're done with this half of the puzzle, pretty much. We've got a 2 here still. Colts Patriots. They're playing in Germany? This is crazy. What is going on? $17? What the fuck is this? 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2 more. Okay. That was crazy. So this is a 5 with 1s. So that didn't give us a ton of information. And I still don't know how to suss out this 2. We're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, where's this NFL game? In Germany. I was not aware of this. Frankfurt. Deutsche Bank Park. Is this a football stadium? And they're playing football in a football stadium? Waldstadion is the official name without the sponsor. It's old. It's very old. It was made in 1925. Capacity of 51,000 people for FIFA. And it was the site of the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Yeah, it's almost 100 years old. It's clearly been remodeled. But that is cool. It's going to be part of 2 NFL games. There's going to have a second one here. That's very cool. Major renovation in 74 for the World Cup. 72 to 74 for the World Cup, because it's big. That is really cool. Why? Okay. This Wikipedia article needs some work because I have a hard time believing that only Americans have performed here. Okay, there's been a couple of Germans, but this list of concerts is a lot of Americans. A lot. And I feel like there's probably more Germans who have performed here. Good morning, Laura, and happy actual birthday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream yesterday, too. We were just talking about how the NFL is playing in Germany. Did David Hasselhoff perform there? Not according to the Wikipedia article, which is why I feel like we've got some problems here. We've got Rammstein as the biggest German artist. Well, we've got Hans Zimmer. Oh, here we go. Helene Fischer. We've got some German artists, but not a lot. Herbert Grönemeyer. I'm not sure who that is, but he filled the place. There we go. He filled the place. Almost no one else has. Somehow they were able to fit 100,000 people into a stadium that sits 51 for Ed Sheeran and Coldplay. They fit over 100,000 people. I don't understand. I'm very confused how you consider those people in the stadium if they don't fit. But Maybe that's just seating. So that maybe I guess they really opened the floor for that one. I don't know. Either way, crazy stadium. Huge stadiums are always something interesting to me. All right, I'm gonna go with that's a 2. You get more on the field standing up, but that seems like a lot. Yeah, probably, but like, yeah, over double the capacity of the stadium seems like a lot. But then here we've got Ed Sheeran with 182,000. So that's 3.5 times the size of the, like, occupancy of the stadium. I'm gonna have some problems with this one. I'm gonna guess that there was some people outside. Oh, well, the restrooms would definitely be porta pottied at that point, right? Surely they'd have to have some porta potties outside to accommodate that. I mean, like, yeah, exactly. Like, most of these other numbers in the early OOs make way more sense. Like, Michael Jackson was 60,000. Tina Turner, 51,000. That sounds like a full house. Right? How big is this? 51.5. And then Tina Turner is 51.46. 51.46 AC/DC. Or 51.460. Sorry. But good morning, Rolls. Good morning. Genesis 44.040. Huh. Anyway. Stadium. Huge stadium. That was totally a guess, by the way. That's a guess too, but good educated guess at least. I don't know what to do with the rest of these squares for this 16. I'll leave it right now. I'm gonna go with this though. And this is tough. This is definitely tough. Not a lot of good definition here. I think we can safely make that a 2. But I don't know if there's going to be a 2 here because we've got some limitations on this row. So I think I should do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And now we have a 16 to which we have 9 of those slots filled. Make that 11. And a 16. So we got 5 more spaces to fill. We could just do this and then pick a side. I like this side specifically because then it allows us to do that. And then that. And now it's done. Full alley done. Sometimes the obvious thing is what you need to do. Sometimes. This is a 2. We know that. Now, there could be a 1 here. But if I go with my gut, this is going to be a 2. And this is going to be a 2. And then this 7's going to be interesting, but I think this is part of that 7. Okay, yep. And then this is a... not a 1. Okay, so then this is our 1. That's a 1. Okay. We're 3/4 of the way through this. That's definitely our 1 there. Now, we've figured these things out. And we still don't have an answer here. So let me count the 11 up. 3, 6, 9. Well, then very clearly, boom, boom. Okay. So if I want to fit a 2 and a 3 in here, then the 2 has to go here. But the 3 could be anywhere like that. So let's see. This is a 2. This is a 1. Which probably means... Oh, we've cleared that out. Got it. Okay, so then now we solved that, this, and the final one. There we go. A crown. I mean, it was clearly something that wasn't fully symmetrical in the black and white, so well done, because it's a very symmetrical object, so they used their shading. Because I did not recognize that it was a fully symmetrical pattern based on what we had in front of us, so well done. That time. You thought it was a demon face? I mean, yeah, like, it looked like something that was maybe semi-symmetrical, but not, like, perfectly symmetrical. I think they did a pretty good job with that one. They definitely threw me off a little bit. But yeah, sometimes it's just very much a question of what the hell are they doing? I'm going to go with this as a 4. Just based on the scenario we're in, that looks like a 4. This is a 1 all the way through. This is probably, yep, the start of our 5. I say this knowing that out of 11, we don't have much, or, well, it's technically 12. We don't have that much room to play with, so just kind of gauging what we have. Obviously, the 6 could go here, or it could go there, so I'll leave it be on that front. But we figured out, you know, 12-ish. Thought it was a triangle, but a demon would be more nasty. It absolutely would be. Demon, demon, demon. Let's see. We've got a clear cut, nothing there yet. Because we still need to get this 1 in here. And that's going to be above, not below. So we can pretty much knock out every single one of these until we get to the 3, potentially. Or until we get to this 1. Well, this is a 2. And then... Huh. I don't know what else to do here. We know that the 3 on this row has to go on this side somewhere, so I think technically we can just, yeah, we can fill this 1 block in as a definitive. And then we know the 6 is going to be on this side, so we can do that and here. Okay. Yes, we can definitely fill in those blocks for the 6. Okay. Let's see. This 12 and 6 scenario is something, because that's 18. So that's half of the blocks available out of this alleyway. Obviously, there's going to be some amount of blocks too, but yeah, it's definitely something interesting for sure. Let's see. This is a 5. So we'll just fill that out. This is a 2. And then we know that this is part of the 3, but we don't know which way it's going. So I'm okay just leaving that for now. But it does mean I get to do this. And this as well. But that doesn't really help me as much. I mean, this is our 3, which means we've got a 2 to the left. So we can do this. I'm a little lost as to where we go from here. I think this is our 2. In which case, there's no 2 there. And then this is our 4. So I'm going to do this. And I was wrong. Which is a good one to find out. Because there's our 3 now. Which means there's our 6. Which means our 4 is not necessarily this. I thought this was the start of our 4, but it doesn't necessarily mean that anymore. And actually, that would be impossible. So this is our 1. Which means this is all done. That's wild. So, and then given this constraint, this is our 2. This is our 4. So our 4 is going to be an interesting shape. It's going to be like an L of some sort. It's just a matter of figuring out which side the L goes on. I think this is what we want. Oh, I was wrong. It's a tetromino. Interesting. Okay. Didn't expect that. Good morning, Benedict. I'm learning all sorts of things about this puzzle. And that I infer way too much. Definitely making me look like an ass. But when is that new? Okay, so this is supposed to be just 1s left. So that tells me that we're good there. And then this is our last one, so that entire column is done. This is our 3. We've ended up figuring that out. But this is our other 3. And then... Oh... That's what I get for guessing. Okay. Well, we can definitely fill that much out, and then we'll worry about the rest in a moment here. Really? Really? I'm taking these stabs in the dark and they're not working out very well, are they? Most of us probably only watch because I am an ass, though. You know, I'm a jackass. An absolute jackass. It's in the name. Ah. 367. You did your first 15 by 15. Look at you. Hell yeah, High Surf. High Surf got into the game. I guess I influenced him. It's a good game. It's a very good game. And did you do the Sanrio one, or did you do just Picross S? Or did you do a 3DS game? What are you playing, my friend? I wouldn't say I'm a good... You're doing Picross E, so that's the 3DS game, I believe? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a great game. Trying to remember... I don't think I finished it, and I need to find my 3DS. I went looking for it, and I could not find it. There are 8 in total of the 15 by 15s. Oh, okay. So then this game has way more, if I remember correctly. We'll take a look at it after. Picked up 9 because of you. Thanks. You're welcome, Benedict. It's a great game. There are 8 in total on the 3DS, and then there's like at least 7 on the Switch, I want to say. There are 8 games. Just in general, there's 8 games. Or... Wife loves it too. Yeah, it's great. 9 is in Japanese. Oh, okay. Didn't buy one, not as big of a fan. That's totally fine, you know? I'm not trying to... I'm not sponsored by Nintendo or anything here. Like, I'm not trying to influence anybody into actually buying these games. I just enjoy them. Let's see. Picross. See, I didn't even do all my research before deciding to play this on stream. Wait, really? They're called nanograms, I just found out. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Picross DS. 25 by 20. I remember those on the DS. Those were very, very time consuming. And then Picross 3D. Picross 3D round 2 for the 3DS. And then Picross E on the eShop for 4 iterations. And then there's... But High Surf was saying there's 9 E's. Which is something. And then... There's a Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda Picross. As a premium reward for My Nintendo, which, that's a bummer. And there's Pokemon Picross as well for the 3DS. Let's see. And then it doesn't mention anything about the Switch. Nice. Nicely done. Wikipedia really missing out on a whole subset of games. Pokemon had too much extra crap. Yeah, it's supposed to be a freemium game. I haven't actually looked at it at all because I gotta find my 3DS. But yeah, okay. So we've got Picross E. which was released from E1 to E8 in North America, and then E9 only was released in Japan for whatever reason. Then there's Club Nintendo Picross, Club Nintendo Picross Plus, both released only in Japan. Twilight Princess, Sanrio Picross, and Pokemon Picross. Then there's also Pictologica Final Fantasy, only released in Japan. Then, the successor to the series has Picross S9 as its final game, released April 27th of this year, so we could easily expect an S10 if the Switch's life cycle keeps going. There's also Picross S Genesis and Master System Edition, Kimono Friends Picross, and Picross Lord of the Nazarick. I have no idea about the other two there, the final two there. No idea what they are. But I like the Genesis and Master System Edition idea because of all of the expansion pass ridiculousness, finally allowing us to play Genesis games on a Nintendo console. Okay. Played a game like this before, but it was one puts a small twist on it with the numbers sometimes showing up and apply up to 2 columns or rows. Not used to seeing that. Yeah, so this is Mega Picross. It's a little bit, have a great day, Nasty Triangle. It's a little bit different than normal Picross, even. I'm just playing it because I want to finish Picross Ass, basically. Not because it's my favorite puzzle. I'm just going to do that. We've got 5, 6, 7. Does he beat the level under 20 minutes? I mean, I just spent like 10 minutes looking at Picross. If we want to start actually doing stuff like that, I am down, but not for this specific level. What? Oh, that was the one. Okay. Oh, okay. Also, I don't like that this is not adding time when I get something wrong. So there's no punishment for me getting something wrong. Just my own accountability, basically, at that point. Whereas the DS game, it would add time. Every time you got something wrong, it would add 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 or 8 minutes for each successive error. And I think 8 was the max, but it would keep adding 8 minutes to your time. Yeah. I couldn't remember if they did it in the 3DS one. Yeah. I like that. I really like that because then it makes your time mean something. Whereas, like, my time doesn't mean anything in this game. It gives me that replayability. I kind of like that. And I know it's silly because it's not, like, the most important thing to replay. We're not doing a speedrun of Picross at all, right? But it's just kind of fun, I think. All right, so I'm going to go with that's the 8, and I was right. This is our 3, clearly. And then we've got a 4 here. Oh, we've got a 4 here that's already defined for us. And then we've got an 8 here with a 3. Nope. Nope. Oh, that was me hitting the wrong button there. I think, yeah, okay. There's our 7. And then our 4 is at least there. Probably this. Yep. And then it kind of has to be. And then this is filled. All right. That's 4, 6, 7. And then, yep, there we go. Finished it in less than 20 minutes anyway, but, you know, I made a couple of mistakes too. So I will give him back his points since we didn't actually do a prediction. I don't have Twitch open there. I just have it open on the OBS, which I can't do anything with. Can I? No, I can't. Have to get logged in over here. Unless a mod wants to refund. I also will take a quick moment here. Ooh, that's fun, High Surf. Don't worry, bud. I got it. I just need to go to mod view here. There we go. Come on. How do I... There we go. Okay, refunded, but we can definitely do that regularly on these. I'm down. I'll make a prediction. Let's see. Beat this level in less than 10 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Prediction is live. Anyone wants to participate, you don't have to if you don't want to, of course. 10 minutes might actually be too long still, if I'm actually like focused on it, but it's all good. It's all good. I just realized I made a 5-minute prediction and I really should have made it like 2. But, I'm just gonna run with it, you know? Just gonna run with it. It's fine. Ooh, this is a 20 by 15. I love to see it. All right. We got hard all of a sudden in this last page. These are going to take way longer. Oh, gosh. All right. I'm for it, though. I'm very for it. Let's see. We've got a 6 here. 7 there. I'm not going to fill in the bottom yet, but those are definitive at the very least. We've got a 4 here. A 3 there. And then the 6 in the mega we'll kind of leave for right now. Well, I guess I could definitely do that because we've got this 11 here. And we know that it at least ends there. But we've got this 8 here, so it's not going to extend the full length, and that's why I'm not going to fill out the whole bottom yet. Because, yeah, this could easily be R2 with the 11, or this could be the R2 with the 8. I don't know. Let's see. This looks like a 5, though. In which case, that is our 6. We're still not tied to this being the end of our 7 yet, so I'm not going to cross that out, but that's definitely our 2. Anything else? Huh. Oh, I don't even have this light on. I know it doesn't make a huge difference, but it's a little something. So we've got 6 there out of 9. And this is supposed to be a 2. Assuming... Let's see, we've got 4, 8, 9. So that's our 9. Cool. I forgot to listen to that. Oh, man. Thank you, High Surf. I'll bring it up on my tabs. Since you reminded me, and I forgot. There we go. Okay. Now I won't forget. Let's see. So I just didn't look at Discord early enough in the night when you sent that, and so it was really late, and I didn't want to turn on a video at like, I think it was midnight. So I forgot about it when I woke up the next morning. I've been trying to do a lot better about going to bed earlier now that I'm not streaming that late. Oh. But sometimes I'm still sitting up till like midnight. But the goal is, we've definitively ended the 11, right? Did we? I'm not sold. But we've definitely got a defined zone for our 8. So we'll go with that. Close that off. There's our 2. This is our 4. Close that off. We've got 1s there. And a 1 there. And then we've got a 2 here. And then a 1 somewhere up there. We'll leave that be for right now. Although, what am I saying? That's clearly where that 1 goes. All right. So now we've got a defined start for our 11. Three, 6, 9, 11. Okay. Our 4 isn't going here. Our 2 could. Except for the fact that these are supposed to be 1s. There we go. That's a 1. This is our 7. There's nothing going there. And then this is a 3. This is a 5. I like that. Because now we've got our 2 in place. That's a 4. This is a 5. We fill that in. And then we've got a 4 here that we can't fully complete, but here's our 2, which means here's a 1, and that's done. This is a 3, which means now we've defined that 4. There's a 1, a 3, a 2. Oh, that's a 6 that's going out. There we go. And a 3. The last of this 3 is going to be weird to figure out. We'll figure it out, though. Just maybe not right now. Let's see. So we've got a 2 here. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Because there's a bunch of numbers on top, so that's going to be weird. So this might not even... Yeah, this isn't the same 3, is it? Okay. So this is our 3, it looks like. Okay. Okay. And this 3 is gonna be just like a single 1 here. I just totally guessed. A 1 here. And then maybe a 1 right here. Okay. Finish that whole bit right there. There's only 2 places for this 2 to go. I'm inclined to go with this, but I was wrong. Okay. Oh, this is a 3 right here. And then these are 1s. Don't know which ones they are, but they're 1s for sure. Well, now I know which ones they are. These are done. And there's our 1s in that column. Let's see. So this is part of our 6 then. It's good to know. Oh. So this is our 2. And then it's going to split, so... Oh, that could easily be part of this. Yeah, it is. Interesting. We're going on a wild ride with this one, I guess. This is a 2. What a shape. This is done now, and this is supposed to be a 1. Which means we've got a 2 right here, and that's our 2 that I've been trying to find. And now we've got 6 spaces for a 4. It's only going to be right here, so I'm just going to do this, because basically that row is done now. This is our 2 now, we figured out. And then we've got a 1 all the way down here, which means that we've got a 1 right there as well. This is the start of our 3. This is a 1, in which case this is our 2. Got a 2 right there. We've got a 1, no. This is gotta be our 4. It really just kind of has to be with these 2s like this. I think this is our 3. Yeah, that just makes a lot of sense to me. We've got a 3 here that's probably this, and I'm wrong, and I don't Oh, because there's 2 there that I wasn't paying attention to. And then this is our last one. Nice. What is this? Is it a flower? A ballerina. Who the hell saw a ballerina when they looked at that? I didn't at all. Like, what? These are big. These are big. These are huge. And I think this is going to be our last one. And then we'll switch to some watermelons. 8, 8, 4, 3, and 1. 5, 4, 2. We got a 6 right here, and a 7, a 10, and then a 1. This looks like a fill. 1, a 1, and a 2. I was right. So when I say that looks like a fill to me, basically because it's got so many breaks in it, because it's got that many 1s, 1s are really 2s in that scenario, in which case that looked to me like it was close to 20. Add in this, and it pretty much just solidified that in my head, so I just kind of guessed with it, because there's only going to be 1 or 2. Well, in this case, with that specific set of numbers, there would only be 2 combinations. Either the block is here, or the block is here when they make these in the game. They rarely ever break it by 2 when they do something like that, and I hate to use meta like that, but you know, we're using meta like that. Insider trading right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've got a 4 here, a 6 here. We've got a 10 here. Knowing that these have to be connected, that makes that clear for me. And we've got a 5 there. Okay. We've got at least a 6 there. That's probably a 3. A 1 and a 1. And 3s. Okay. 8s. This is a 3 that we've already made. So we just need to make one more 3 in here somewhere. That's a 2. But this could easily be our 6, so do I just go for it? I think so. No, okay. I was wrong. Oh, this is our 3. That would have been that. That should have been where I started. So now we got a 5 there. And then we've got a 3 that can go either any number of places. Okay. So that's our 3. Oh. Right. I misjudged where that 1 was in the sequence. In this alley. My bad. It's fine. This game doesn't punish you for anything. Whereas the other Picross games really do. And I'm more used to playing some of those versions that are a little bit more strict about rules. I get why it doesn't, but I kind of have a knock on this version of the game because of that. One there. That's not happening. Let's see. So we've got a 5 in here somewhere. And a 1. So I think it just starts here based on what I'm seeing. And then we've got a 1 that could go either here or there. So I'll leave that, but a 1 there, a 1 there. Not gonna happen here for 2s. Don't have a ton to work off of anymore. I'm gonna just guess this is not my 2. All right. So that's my 2 then. Let's see. We've got a 9 here. Is this defined? Almost defined. 8 out of 10 spaces we can fill. Huh. Definitely call that as our 1. This is a 3. And this is a 2. This is a 2. And then that means we know this has to be part of it, but then this is a 2. And now we're at 6 of 7. So that's our 7th. And we're done with that. We've defined our 9 now. And this is going to be a 3. Oh. But that's just the start of our 5, apparently. So we know that is at least attached. And this. But we don't know about these yet. And so I'll leave them, though counting things up, actually, so this is our 1. There's still a potential that this is a short 5 as opposed to a long 5. This is a 9, though. Let's see. So we've got a 9, and we've got 13 squares. I think I can go further out, right? 4 and 5. Perfect. Okay. We know that much is full. So this is Picross. It's called a nonogram, is the puzzle. But this is Nintendo's release of nonogram puzzle game, basically, and it is an incredibly logic-based puzzle game where, and I'm playing Mega Picross, which is another step above, so you'll see that there are some numbers that are shared between the same column, and that just means that the shape is 3 squares shared across 1 column. That adds a little bit of extra complexity to it. But the main idea is that for every row and column, there is a code that you use, similar to how there is a set of numbers that you would use in Sudoku, right? But we're filling in shapes more than we are worrying about numbers. The numbers are only here as our guide to the limitation of each row and column. So, when I'm filling in this row right here, I need a 5 and a 6. So I've got a 5 and I've got a 6. And I was able to suss through all of the hints and tricks by going row, column, and discerning some logic there between the two. It's a really fun game I've really enjoyed for years. I've been playing it since it was on the DS. The game has actually been out. Originally, it was Mario's Picross for the, I think it's either the NES or the SNES. And it was very simple back then. It was like 9x9s, whereas, as you can see, things have escalated a little bit. This is a 20x15. So the 9x9s take very little amount of time, and then the we've got a 3 here. And then the 20x15s take a lot longer, and then the 20x15s with the megas allow for a lot more ambiguity. So we've got a 3 there, which means we've got a 2 here. And so they can take quite a lot more time to suss through your row and column logic, because a lot of the time you're coming back later. So we've got a 2 and a 2. So I'm just going to go with that's a 2. But what is kind of fun about this game is there is some amount of guessing involved sometimes, and you can just kind of move through the guess rather than just running completely through the logic. So I'd say it's easier than a Sudoku a lot of the time, but there's definitely been times where I've gotten my brain completely fried by this game. And there we go. We've figured out our 9. And I find myself enjoying the satisfaction of not guessing more. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know how dank it is, but I guess Destiny. Okay, that's solved. Three. And probably 3, yep. Oh yeah, definitely 3. There was no other alternative there. Now we know we've got 6 squares and 5 of them need to be a 5. So we'll fill that in. Got a 3 here, so this is probably my 3. We've got a 3 here, but this could be either way. Although we've got a 4 here, so this is our 4. That's our 3. There's our 2. And still haven't solved our 5 yet. Although, no, we kind of have. Well, our 5 could still be here, so I'm going to leave that for now. And see how we're doing on this. Okay, that's our 2. There we go. We've got our solution for our 5s. And now we've got our 3. That's clearly a 3. Oh, it just doesn't know which 3 that is. That's fair. That's fair. So that's a 1. This is a 1. This is a 3. Now we've cleared this out. This is a 2. Ooh, I missed that. Okay. And this is a 2. That's a 1. Which means we have to have a 1 there. And
There we go. What is this shape? I still don't. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. That only looks good when it's tiny. What the hell, man? Dracula. I was very confused making that one. Oh, right. That was it. Short stream today, I guess. I know this might be absolutely crazy, but let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna see. Is there anyone else in the category? I doubt it. Yeah. And the problem is there's so many Picross games and the way that Twitch does categories. I'm not gonna go hunting for a Picross streamer yet. One of the days I will. One of these days I will be, but not today. So let's see who we can raid into. Well, it's Sunday. That's how that goes. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day. I appreciate you all. And thank you for joining me for some puzzles. I will be back tomorrow with some Mario Monday for the first time in quite some time. I think it's been 3 months, 4 months since we've had a Mario Monday, something like that. I'm looking forward to it. I am still debating on if I should play a ROM hack of Super Mario World or if I should just play another vanilla Super Mario game, in which case I would probably play whatchamacallit? Super Mario Bros. For the NES. GPW3, not even close. Not even close to coming out. Tomorrow. There's no way that I would play that either. Like, guys, I tried to play Flo McNasty World and couldn't get past the first level. You really think that I can get past the first level of any of Barb's creations? GPW 1, 2, or 3? Like, I know it's supposed to come out on Friday, but I'm talking about tomorrow, okay? And second off, I don't care how topical it is. I'm not going to do well at it. But we'll definitely be playing some Mario tomorrow, okay? I haven't fully decided what game we're going to play. If you want to input your suggestions, throw it in my Discord. And while I'm at it, if you're not in there, go join my Discord. Cheers. I appreciate you all. I had a great time playing some Picross today. I'm excited about 20 by 15. I didn't know it was in this game. Or maybe I did, but it's been so long that since I've done these that I forgot. Let me see. These are 20 by 15s. I just completely forgot. It's been years since I played these levels, and I ended up moving over to Picross S2 after a certain point. So, because Mega Picross is not as fun for me as the OG Picross experience. I really like that. So, anyway. Have a good time. There's no way that you're going to get me playing Grand Poo World 3 when it comes out. Okay? I'm unable to play to that level, and I already know it. But I appreciate you all. So thank you so much, and have a great day. Enjoy your Sundays.